Stand by.
That last workout for one fun.
And off and away we go, Larry. Heat number 5, your top 10 ladies after 2 days of action here at the South Regional.
We've seen this event in the preceding 4 heats, and it begins with a 1,000-meter ride on the assault bike, followed by a 100-foot handstand walk, 10 overhead squats at 155, a 500-meter row on the concept 2, 50 burpees, they're special regional burpees, and 5 additional overhead squats at 155 to close it out. Dylan, tell the crowd who we have in this top heat.
With pleasure, my friend. Starting down in lane number 10, the far right side of the floor. Sitting in 10th place, Michelle Kinney. On the opposite side of the ring, lane number 1, in 9th place, Annalisa Marquez. Back to the other side, lane number 9, in 8th place overall, Brittany Chestnut. Back to the other side in lane 2, in 7th place overall, Mandy Janowitz. In lane number 8, in 6th place, Camille Reed. And now for your top 5, occupying one of those 5 spots to Carson thus far into the competition. In lane 3, in 5th place, Michaela North. As they now make their way down the floor to begin that handstand walk. In lane number 7, in 4th place, Whitney Capolucci. In lane 4, in 3rd place, Candice Wagner. In lane number 6, in 2nd, Alexis Johnson. And rounding out your top 10 ladies, in lane number 5, your overall leader, Camille Leblanc-Bazinet.
And Dylan, in the time it took us to do our intros, all of our athletes onto the handstand walk, but in lane number 8, Camille Reed blows through the handstand walk and has her barbell adjusted. Look for her to hit these overhead squats ahead of the pack.
And I'll tell you what, Larry, if one athlete needs to make a statement on the first event of the day, it's Camille. She is just on the outside looking in, sitting in 6th place overall, coming into day 3. So 1 spot shy of earning a trip to Carson. But she's going to do whatever it takes to get there, Larry, as the rest of the ladies now get that barbell up and overhead.
Reed, several reps in. Your overall leader, Camille Leblanc-Bazinet, barbell up overhead, and she's working. Your 1 and 2. Looks like lane number 6. Up next, Alexis Johnson with the barbell across her back and overhead.
I don't even know that.
Camille Reed trying to stay with it. Jumping the ball on that last rep.
So Camille failed early on in that set at 10. Let's see if she can recover here, maybe take over the lead in lane number 5. CLB, the 2014 fittest woman on earth, looking to take back that title in 2016.
Well, it's going to be about consistency. Camille Reed looks like she's 1 rep away from finishing up. But it's going to be Camille taking the lead. And we've seen before, Dylan, once they get on the rower, they're able to start separating themselves from the rest of their fellow competitors.
I'm excited to see what kind of time Camille puts up on that 500-meter row. I'll tell you another athlete that's pretty dang close to finishing. Mandy Janowitz, lane 2 with 1 rep remaining. Put the bar down, just lost it in front of her, heading into that final repetition. So Mandy Janowitz, lane 2, beating her to the rower though is going to be Michaela North, occupying that 5th and final spot. She's going to be a couple lanes to the left of Camille, but here comes Mandy Janowitz and Camille Reed.
Camille Reed going through those overhead squats. Just got hung up on the last one. Now that she's free of that round of overhead squats, digging into this row. A 1 and 2, pretty easily distinguishable. Camille in the lead. I believe Michaela North in second, and Mandy and Camille duking it out for third.
And Camille probably right around 45 seconds to a minute left on the rower before she'll advance to those burpees. It's your top 5. Pulling away on those concept twos. Now joining them, Annalisa Marquez of East Valley CrossFit. Put their feet in, strap it in, and get to work.
Lane 7, Whitney Capalucci on the rower as well.
So goes 1, Leblanc-Bazinet. 2, Whitney Capalucci. Then a toss up for third for the 2 ladies closest to getting a spot in the top 5. That's Camille Reed and Mandy Janowitz. That was the order in which they got on the rower.
Lane number 9, Brittany Chestnut fighting it the whole way. Getting out of those overhead squats.
But here comes Camille Leblanc-Bazinet to begin her burpees. 11:47, the time to beat in our previous heat, Larry. Led by Ariel Armstrong. A quick first 5 for Camille as she kicks that 6-inch box forward.
And in the air. Looks like on your side, lane number 3.
Michaela North looking to finish up, and here she comes.
Just ahead of her though. I have my eyes down there, wasn't looking over here. Lane number 8, Camille Reed looking to make him some distance after those overhead squats.
You said Camille Reed, I see Mandy Janowitz on my side. Gonna keep her feet to the fire and move expeditiously through these burpees. But it'll still be Camille with the edge.
Camille with a lead over the rest of her competitors. Reed with about a 1 rep lead over North and Janowitz. We'll see if that holds up. We are 8 minutes in, athletes. 8 minutes in, 60-minute time cap.
Set by none other than Cara Webb, who absolutely demolished the Pacific region. But Camille on the hunt, on the prowl to make a splash on his second to last event of the weekend. She's working on her 30th burpee. Again, folks, once they get to rep number 40, those final 10 are going to perform over a larger box, 18 inches.
Keep going, Camille still in the lead. Mandy Janowitz second. Camille North third. Go 1, 2, and 3. Camille 1, Janowitz 2, North 3. And Camille Reed nipping in their heels from lane number 8.
Burpees to go for Camille. Mandy Janowitz approaching 30 reps in. So second place up for grabs Camille within reach of a first place finish on this event, and that is exactly her style. Always wanted to finish on top of every event, and she will move in that larger 18-inch box.
10 minutes and 15 seconds, and you call it Camille going to work on the much larger box for the final 10 reps. Time to beat Ariel Armstrong from 11:47.
You got it. Camille back up once again. It's going to be pretty darn close as we approach 10:40. That leaves just over 1 minute if Camille wants a top finish here at event number 6. Three reps remaining for Camille on the burpees, Larry.
Looks like Janowitz going to work on her last 10 reps as well.
Like I said earlier, Janowitz just on the outside looking in 7th place coming into today. But the question is, will Camille Leblanc-Bazinet be able to take a first place finish on event number 6? That top time, 11:47. It's going to be a close one, folks. And that barbell's up and overhead. Let's hear it for, ladies and gentlemen, South Regional, the 2014 Fittest on Earth. 2 reps in. 3 reps in. Will she stay unbroken? Come on, Dallas, Texas. And Camille Leblanc-Bazinet.
Camille, the time just appeared to be just under 12 minutes. Next up, Janowitz rolling her barbell into position. Mandy fight for a solid 2nd place finish.
Stepping up to the barbell. Freshly dead with the backwards cap as Tennille makes to that bar, as does Michaela North.
Whitney Cavallucci also getting to the bar. It's going to be a 4-way fight right now for 2nd, though. Looks like Mandy Janowitz looking solid, though, Dylan.
You got it. If Mandy can stay unbroken, she's got 2nd place, and is he locked up, having a hard time stabilizing here. 2 down. Here's 3. Fighting to hang on with everything she has left. 4 reps in, 1 more to go. Janowitz slowing herself down. Will she stand up? And the tenacity, Mandy Janowitz, 2nd place here in the final heat.
Still in the fight now is for 3rd place. Cavallucci in lane 7. Reed unable to hang on to it in lane number 8. Lane number 3. North and Cavallucci side by side.
And it'll be North just ever so slightly edging it out. All right. About to go to the official time to see for sure. It was too close to call. According to the chip timing here in lane number 1, and Lisa Marquez trying to finish up her final 5, as is Tennille.
Approaching the 14-minute mark, Tennille Reed will finish under that 14-minute time mark. 60-minute time cap, a little more than 2 minutes to go. Brittany Chestnut, lane number 9. Alexis Johnson, lane number 6. Both looking to get these last 5 overhead squats done. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. Chestnut, 2 reps in. One more rep for Brittany Chestnut. And Brittany 5 for 5, and she'll finish up right around 14:40. Coming up on 1 minute.
It's been amazing to see the fight these ladies are putting on with that barbell in these final 5 overhead squats. Some of them just refusing to put it down no matter what.
Come on, Candice!
Now here, lead number 1, Annalisa Marquez out of East Valley CrossFit. Try and put a finish to event number 6. She's under it. 1 rep to go for Annalisa, East Valley CrossFit. Where you at? And she will be rep number 5 at around 15:27 unofficially.
Less than 30 seconds to go. And we're right down the middle. Gonna finish it up, Alexis Johnson. Candice Wagner looking to finish up as well with about 15 seconds remaining.
Another battle of the barbell here. Candice.
10 seconds.
Will she get across the line in time? There it is, a sprint to the finish.
3, 2, 1.